Well, here we are again, getting ready for another trip to Miller Lake. It is August 17th. It's supposed to get up about 100 degrees today, but we're heading up higher elevation, so we should be just maybe, hopefully, in the low 80s. Got the Grizzly and the Kodiak all decked out with camping gear and ready to get on the trail. Well, we're on our way. Just left the truck about 9:15. Got about a 20-mile ride to Miller Lake Digit Point Campground. A couple detours here along the way. A little bit of haze in the air. There's a forest fire not too far from here. There's a little Deschutes. So it's really pretty smoky. Doesn't look too bad, but you can definitely smell the smoke in the air, and maybe when we get up to a little higher spot we'll be able to see it. Fires at Wendigo Pass. Hopefully they get it out quick. It's going to be another close to 100-degree day. A little cooler up here, but it's that time of year. We're forecast for thunderstorms the next 2 or 3 days, which is always good if we get some wet storms and soak things down, but it also brings lightning, so hoping that we're in for some wetter weather. Yeah, you can see it's a little dusty. Gonna try to keep the speeds down today. We don't have all that far to go. Try to keep the dust down. Looking for a nice, relaxing camp on the lake. Maybe catch some fish. Well, still on our way to Miller Lake. Should be coming up to another road to the right, a different route. Just saw a deer walk across the road up here. There it goes through the trees. Don't know if we caught it. Looked like a pretty good sized deer, but I don't think it had horns. Don't see it. Saw a few nice bucks last time on this road. Of course, you always have the camera off when you see them. Route says to go this way. Should shave off a few miles to the lake. Stay out of that dust. Yeah, it's always nice to be able to take a different route. This is a lot narrower road. Might not be able to go side by side all the way. Hopefully this is the right road, because neither one of us packed extra fuel, but I think I can get a good 100 miles to the tank on this if I'm not on the throttle hard. We're climbing, so we got to be on the right one because the lake's up high. We'll wait and see. There's some big old pine cones in this country. Well, we think this is a road. Doesn't look like it gets much travel. Looked pretty small on the Google map and Bing map, but according to the GPS it goes through. Looks like some good country in here. We're about, well, about halfway there, so trying to keep the dust down. The main road we were coming up, a pickup was coming down, probably some guys out scouting. Hopefully it goes through. I hate roads at dead end. A lot of times they start out and they look pretty decent. Then they start getting smaller and smaller and petering out. Hope I can make it. We better go over these slow or shake up all our beer. Got an 18 pack of pounders. That ought to be enough for one night. No, we didn't pack them all. $271. So I think this will be a spur off a main road. Some more of the big pine cones. Them things are huge. I'd like to take some home. There's a camp back there. Probably good deer hunting in here. Beer can. But with anything anymore, you gotta have a permit for anything. You gotta have a permit to pick up a pine cone and take it home. Still going. I can see some older quad tracks on here, so there's been some other people along this route. Another road, arrows. These are snowmobile trails in the wintertime. Really popular in this area. And some pretty good maps for snowmobilers. Quite a few clubs in the area. Part of the camp or something back there. There's the road. That's it. Miller Lake Road. Well, we made it. Now it's just probably about an 8-mile ride up to the lake. Get a nice camp spot. Get our stuff rigged up. Crack open a cold one. This is it. A nice view of Mount Thielsen. Part of Mount Thielsen Wilderness. Last time I was here, there was a lot more snow. Not much on there now. Pretty cool. Coming into Miller Lake, we made it. Not too many. We had a couple minor detours where we got out track a little bit. Go down, see what's happening at the boat ramp, maybe, and find a camp spot. 23.7 miles. Nice trail. Seen the trail on the other side of the lake, so it must go all the way around the lake. Rinse off the tires. I'd love to go up there. Better not. Nice boat. Cuddy cabin. Lake looks good. Coming into the campground now. Hopefully we'll find a spot. We got pretty good bathrooms up here too, middle of nowhere. This road comes up here, dead ends right at this lake. They got regular plumbed bathrooms, flush toilets, running water. Camp host. I want to see if we can find a spot on the water down here where the lake narrows. Crap. So all the waterfront ones are taken. Stinking ducks. I might have to set that on fire tonight. Shouldn't have waved at him. Well, we made it to Miller Lake. Got camp all set up. There's the dusty machines. Mike's tent. One of the camps had some big, huge, rotten rounds in it. We got 3 of them. They split really easy. So we have plenty of firewood for one night. That's all we're staying. So my tent, super old little tent, but works good. This we think is the last spot available on the water, so we're hoping to go down here, do some fishing. Some big browns, trophy browns in this lake, and you can fish 24 hours a day. You can fish at night for them, which is when they feed most. Evening, morning, early morning, late evening. But we'll give it a try. About 23 miles or so from our new staging area. But we'll see how it goes.